In this video, we're going to demonstrate the report schedule functionality. Schedules can be created to produce reports based on certain criteria, which can then be automatically emailed to a specified set of users. These report schedules can be set up and managed on the Configure Report Schedules screen. To do that, we first select the application we'd like to work with. We then select the Report Schedules tile. From within the Configure Report Schedules screen, we're able to add a report schedule or modify or delete a report schedule. To add a schedule, we click on the Add Report Schedule button. It's then going to ask us for a name. In this case, I'm going to print a report which shows files for destruction in the next 90 days. We can make our report schedule active or inactive. In this case, we're defaulting to active. We then select the report that we'd like to schedule. In this case, I'm selecting files for destruction. A brief description of the report will display once selected. We then select our criteria. Based on the report you select, there'll be different selections for your criteria. In this case, we want to know files for destruction in the next 90 days. We then set our frequency. How often do we want this report schedule to run? In this case, we'll select working day, which is Monday to Friday. You can select every day, once a week, once a month, or once a year to run this schedule. By selecting working day, we can then select the time of day that we'd like this to run. Similarly, if we selected every day, we'd be required to select the time of day for this schedule to run. If we selected weekly, not only would we have to select the time that we'd like this to run, but which day of the week. If we selected monthly, we select the time we'd like it to run, and then on which day of the month. And if we select yearly, we select the time, the day of the month, and the month that we'd like it to run. Then we're selecting who we want this report to be sent to. Once we've selected our recipients, we can click Create to create our report schedule. This will take us back to our Configure Report Schedules screen. We can now see a schedule has been created. It is active, and it will run yearly on the 1st of January at 7 a.m. To modify a report schedule, you simply click on its tile, and we come in and make the required changes. Click Save to save our changes or Cancel to discard them. We can now see that this schedule will run monthly on the 10th at 7 a.m. What that will do is produce this report and email it to everyone on our Send To list. To delete, we simply click on the tile and we come down and select the Delete option. This will delete our report schedule. If we simply wanted to turn it off for a period, we can change our status active to no. By deleting that schedule, it's now been removed from our schedule list.